So I just came back from watching The Hustle, and man, this film had an uphill battle going from the very get-go. Because first of all, it's a remake of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and as most people will probably tell you, they aren't really fond of remakes because apparently originality is gone in Hollywood. But anyways, they even had that in the marketing itself, in the trailer, which I found that kind of weird because while I did like the trailer, that little reference at the end of it kind of offset me because you want to make your film unique and to stand out on its own, and having that direct reference kind of annuls that. And then the second thing is they did the Ghostbusters thing, which is they switched the gender roles or the gender of the main characters. Now, I will let you guys know I actually did like the female Ghostbusters, but that is neither here nor there. And so, as I was pointing out, there are a couple of hurdles that this film had to go to be successful. And unfortunately, it didn't do itself any favor because, unfortunately, this film isn't really funny at all. There were a couple of tidbits here and there that I laughed at, but for the most part, it was just rather dull. And I was actually looking forward to this film because the trailer sold me. And I will let you guys know that the funniest things in the film are in the trailer, which tends to be the case when you have a comedy that isn't quite funny. And it's a shame because the cast itself was great. I really like Anne Hathaway. I've liked her since Princess Diaries. And I know people get rubbed the wrong way with Rebel Wilson, but I think she's freaking hilarious. I liked her in the previous film that she had this year, which is Isn't It Romantic? She was in her A game there. Unfortunately, she was not so much in this film. But to be, I guess, just or fair, Anne Hathaway didn't fare much better either. But this film, like I said, it wasn't really funny. A lot of the jokes missed. And for a remake, it kind of copied the structure beat for beat. And I know, you should expect this, because it's a remake. But I always felt that with remakes, you kind of want to have a couple things that differ from the original. Because Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is a remake of its own. I believe it's a remake of the Bedtime Story. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. And while I haven't seen either of those two films, unfortunately, so don't kill me on that. After reading the synopsis of both films, there is a diverging, or there's a major difference that kind of makes each film unique on its own. As opposed to this film, which kind of just copies the structure of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and all it really does is just change the gender of the two con artists. So unfortunately for this film, and I'm going to keep this short, guys, it isn't funny. I wouldn't recommend it. Even if you're a fan of either of the actresses, unfortunately this isn't their best work. And it's a darn shame because this could have been potentially a very hilarious film, but unfortunately, the execution just wasn't there. So I'm going to give this film a 2D. I think a 2D should be fair. But if you guys have seen the film, please let me know. What did you guys think about the film? Did you guys like it? Did you guys find it hilarious? Different than I did, obviously, but I want to know what you guys think because film is subjective, and I am curious to find out if you guys saw something in this film that I apparently did not. But anyways, guys, that's it for this short review. As always, let's keep the discussion going, and until next time, peace out.